So let's get this started. Um, yeah, so yesterday I had a buddy. So I want to talk about, I'm driving to my CrossFit class now, and I want to talk about partnership. Um, Actually, let me check to make sure that the sound quality is decent. Um, Hope everyone's doing well today. Been loving the live streaming, so let me just see how it's. Let me check to see. Okay. Make sure that. Okay, it sounds good. So I want to talk about partnership. Um, oh, that's so pretty. You could see the back, like a little bit of the sky, a little bit of the sun. So it's like pretty early this morning. Um, Anyways, so I met with my potential business partner, Josh, who's someone I met through a self-development program, and it was really cool to be able to partner with him. So we spent like 4 hours yesterday creating like a corporate package to be able to to help companies with their sales training and incorporate like personal development, like how to communicate better, how um, to build deeper relationships, and how to like serve your clients. So we spent 4 hours, and it was just helpful going through everything. Uh, and he's a really good dude. He's one of my close friends. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Commando? So I realized that it's hard to do things on your own. Like life is a lot better when we have partnership, when we have people on our side that are he just helped me realize that I don't have to do it alone, that there's like a lot of people in my community, in my world that want to help me out. So instead of trying to grow my business on my own, he helped me realize that and this is through a lot of different conversations and a lot of introspection, but I've had the best week of my life in terms of growing my business. And I felt like I was struggling for 11 weeks. But once I was able to be a little bit clearer about what I do, how I can help out my clients, that helped a lot. There's something. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Um, but yeah, so just wanted to kind of reflect a little bit more on partnership and things like that. Um, Man, I think life. Oh, this is crazy. You can see the moon out. That's pretty wild. So I'm driving to my workout class, my CrossFit class. So in the morning, I feel like I want to reflect and just talk about the day or well, this is Friday, so the week, like reflect on what happened on the week, the good, the bad, the ugly. So this week, I would say was really good because I finally was able to make some money to be able to pay the mortgage and to be able to pay my bills. And I had really, really good conversations with people who I haven't spoken with in a while. There's a guy named Enam who really smart dude, and we had a really deep conversation. And yeah, I was getting over sickness as well. I'm not sure if I was just like not getting enough sleep, but I realized that when you make your wife happy, when you have a good marriage, everything is so much easier, like when my wife and I think have gotten closer, well, because I finally started prioritizing our marriage instead of friendships, instead of like work and all these different things. And I think part of it is because I'm starting to realize that a lot of my friendships, like, they'll come and go, but the marriage is there forever, right? So it's just really focusing on on the right activities, and making sure I'm being honest with her, I'm being open with her, and I'm just letting her know like how I'm feeling. Oh man, my nose is a little stuffy still. But driving around, meeting interesting people, doing Lyft has been super fascinating. And oh, yesterday's sunset was so beautiful. Oh my God, that was so amazing. I live in New Jersey, which is like an hour from New York City. And I'm driving towards Princeton right now because my gym is close towards Princeton. So people who don't know where that is, like I'm in the U.S. and it's like the upper like east side of United States, where it's still kind of cold here. It's like still a little bit winter weather, but it's starting to get closer towards spring weather. So, but yeah, so yesterday was really good. I had a call with one of my clients, and basically the coaching was he was overthinking things, and I was like, dude, like just stick to basics, like just leverage what you do best, right? Which in his case was having deep relationships with his clients, like being very personable, being very likable, and just not overthinking things. He was like asking me for all these like strategies and tips and all these different things. And I was just like, dude, like trust the process, have faith in yourself, don't overthink it, continue to work on yourself, be curious. It's that simple, just ask questions, and just use your personality to get people to open up to you. And once you use active listening, you'll be able to solve their problems. It's like that simple. And he was like, oh man, my freaking nose. Sorry. Oh my God. Anyways, oh man. My wife is always like, blow your nose, blow your nose. She has to remind me to blow my nose like every day. Good night, my brother. Have a good one. And what I'm starting to realize is if it's anything I'm learning from this week is trust yourself, have faith in your process, don't be so hard on yourself, love yourself by taking care of yourself, make time for hobbies. It's okay to have an off day, like, or an off week or an off year, right? Like we're not perfect, like we're all human. And at the end of the day, sometimes things you do might not make sense, but you'll wake up one day proud of what you've accomplished, and you'll be surprised at like the quality of people you'll meet, the relationships you build, the the life that you have. Because at the end of the day, if you're a good person and you're adding value to people, and for everyone it's different, right? People in my community, I feel like the value that we add is just listening to someone, just being there for someone, partnership, creativity, right? Whatever you're really into, like just double down on that, and just trust that you know the answer. You don't need any experts. You don't need people to tell you what to do. And the irony is like you're listening to this, right? So in some ways, like we do look to others for inspiration, but it's once we discover within ourselves what's possible through trial and error, through sometimes making mistakes, through just trying out a lot of different things. But once you find the thing that you're really good at, you'll know, because not only will other people tell you because they'll be like, man, you're really good at this thing, but your days like won't feel like work, and your communities, like people will want to get to know more about what you're doing, and life will be easier. Because I have a story that life is hard. And sometimes life is hard, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be this battle between what's right, what's wrong, you know, like hating our parents, or not liking our boss, or being super sensitive to what people tell us. I think at the end of the day, people are trying to help you. Like, people are trying to. I don't think humans are inherently truths, and what we're really good at. It makes life a lot easier because then we don't have to try to please other people. We don't have to be anything that we're not. So, in order to find flow state, you just double down on what makes you good, and you work a little bit on your weaknesses, but you're not going to be overly critical of yourself. So that's what I have to say. Oh crap! And I'm going to do a news live that's going to be just on my CrossFit workout. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes once I get there. Cheers.